Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia as we take on the Coliseum. As champion for these people, well, they still need to audition us, so let's get on with that. Bring on your monsters, sir! Of course we're ready, come on!
This way.
Oh, now this is what I call an arena.
Maybe you're a little too into this, Leia?
Oh, come on. Aren't you ready to rumble?
I'm not sure I'd put it like that. Your old wounds aren't acting up, are they?
Huh? No. It's fine. Now that we're doing this, it's gonna have to heal whether it likes it or not.
Time to start the test. Are you sure you're ready?
Yes, go ahead.
We'll be watching from the stands.
Old wounds, you say? Well, terror goblins, we fought them before. Not gonna be a problem for us. Burn!
All hell too.
Just break through at speed here. That was a very badly cast rock trying by the enemy there. If you want rock, I've got this.
We were so awesome.
You just defeated the enemy again while I was trying to use my ability.
I actually was healing you.
Ah, okay. Leah! How dare they? I'm trying to use it. A beef bowl large gets us some more XP. Is our trial complete?
I was afraid we might have to jump in and rescue you, but clearly that wasn't necessary.
Of course not. We're unbeatable.
My apologies. I guess I underestimated you.
Just me?
Pretty sure everybody underestimates you.
Hey, don't make fun of my friend.
Sorry.
Tomorrow's tournament will be even more challenging. They used to be fought to the death. It was the only way to determine the ruling clan.
Whoa.
Fortunately, things are different now. The current king of Azul outlawed that old practice.
Sounds like the king's a real prince.
Anyway, the real test will be tomorrow. I've gotten you rooms at the inn. Make sure to get a full night's rest.
Well, rooms at the inn sound good.
So, why build a coliseum up in the sky?
To ensure a decisive battle. In the olden days, the loser would be the one who gets pushed out of the ring.
And into the water? Surely that's survivable.
Surely it might be survivable, but also maybe not. It's nice to have the inn for the night, but I'm wondering where the weapon shops are so we can nicely equip ourselves before battle. Right, the Coliseum skit. Let's see it.
People here sure get excited about these tournaments.
Do you not like competitive sports?
I don't have anything against them, but I don't get the appeal either. I guess that isn't very manly of me, huh?
I don't consider that a bad thing. It definitely defines who you are. The world is far more interesting with people being different from one another.
Thanks. That makes me feel a little better about it. But hey, don't get me wrong. I'm still interested in the tournaments from a cultural perspective. Don't they have some major significance in the history of Azul?
The clans have a history of lengthy conflicts and a shared reverence for individual strength. The purpose of the tournaments may be a way to unify the clans under their common belief.
Let's hope that belief binds them together, rather than causing more turmoil.
Let's hope it does. Right, so in order to remedy this whole shop dilemma we've got here, where we can't see what exactly we're getting, it might be time to fast travel to somewhere where we know there are shops, especially considering we've got some jet black feathers on hand. I'm hoping to hit that 100 marker because it might be useful. We get the bonus that people have talked about with that. Alright, jet black feather trader, please say that we've reached the 100 marker. Because by the sound of it, it's really going to help me playing Mila. Who looks like you found some jet black feathers. Yeah, take them off our hand indeed. That makes 100 feathers you brought me. Here, take this. It's a small token of my appreciation. An art sphere, an item that allows you to set up to 16 arts. So that means I can set more on the circle button, hopefully. And that means I can cast low levels and the medium levels quite nicely. Acquired 10,000 gold as well. Well, I don't mind the 10,000 gold on top of that. Alright then, we're trading for items. Should we trade them for skill points or something like that? As we usually go about doing.
Yeah.
Mind you, there's still the shops for us to check out, so we are looking good. Now, setting 16 arts, however, that sounds interesting. Jet Black Nestling, earn title. But how will that look on our list? Set arts 1 out of 2, so linked arts, set shortcuts. Aha, we just press along, and with the L1 button, we can modify everything. So if I have main spells on L1 and the general circle, and martial arts on the right stick, we are, well, laughing, we're talking, we're doing some good stuff. And first and foremost, I gotta figure out exactly how to equip them nicely. So Fireball down there, a splash, Wind Lance as a standard circle would be good. Any other spells? This is the main problem now. While we've got this extra space, we don't actually have everything. So,
not only that, but I won't remember any of it.
Yeah, that's the main problem. Right, so you have, if you want to set more arts, or are you fine with what you've got?
I'm fine with that for now. I think I'll look into it a bit later.
Because that's going to be complicated, remembering 16 arts. I think there's only ever been accessible 8 arts at once in previous Tales games. So, this is going to be a trip.
It's fine, I'm going to put post-it notes around the screen.
Until we can't view it anymore.
Yes.
Can't see a thing. Well, what I'm interested in is opening up more weaponry. Well, that would be brilliant. So, let's donate some materials. Some lovely bird parts. The sapphire shell there, which does a hell of a lot of points. Sounds like it's going to get us some... Whoa, 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 whoa. We got loads of them? Wow.
When?
Right then. When did we get them?
I don't know.
But level 43, surely we're going to get... Yes, Gigas Gauntlets, Insect Maw, Corrugated Blade, Porous Blade, lots of lovely good stuff, especially for me and you. It's like a double upgrade yet again. Wow. Right, apart from that, armor might be good, because that level is lacking a fair bit. The bonus is fishy, fishy, fish. And a black pearl there is going to help us out a fair bit there as well. Lovely, lovely. How many levels can we get? We've got 2 black pearls to make it up to level 32. Now with that in mind, it seems, well, that's a lot of stuff again. It seems that apart from that, no bonus ever comes up for these circular implements over here. So, in the meantime, we may as well just use them and pump them into something to kind of boost up a level, just so it's kind of more on par. So, bing bada boom. Lots of more stuff. Now, do we actually have the money to pay for all this?
Maybe.
That could really be the question.
Let's make Alvin work the streets.
Well, he is a merc, but not that kind. Right, we'll take any more food levels we can as well. What on earth? That just seemed to be mainly item discounts. Should we level up our accessory shop while we're at it? So we don't really do that very often. How many points for each thing? Well, the Levavius ore is going to up the accessory shop level an absolute ton. Geos, we got 5 of those. Mud Rock and that, they don't sell for much, or don't upgrade for much, but we'll just upgrade its level 22 as well. Now, the thing about these is that we probably don't want to buy any anyway, because we'll probably find what we need out there in the world no matter what.
Could come in handy later, I bet at the end of the game probably some good reason to do it.
There might be some really big upgrades, which is what we're kind of hoping for. Right, Gigas Gauntlets, no elemental as well, and a fair upgrade on what we've got. Porous Blade, we'll take that, it looks kind of cool. Heavy Anchor, well, should we just mainly prioritize weapons for our mainly active characters at the moment?
Yep.
The Bison Bat there, upgrading her quite a fair bit. We'll equip them all. And level up the weapon shop even more for a Morning Edge, which is probably not a bad idea that we didn't do his weapon straight away, because now we've got a new one for him to get.
All right. Now this is some pretty nice gear.
You really are cutting an impressive figure.
Oh, I'm examining your figure, my dear. Right then, let's get ourselves some nice guards as well. 2 of those, a ruined coat, 2 of those. We should still have just about enough money for maybe 1 more magical tunic, I'd say. Let's equip all of those. Expansion points galore. Now, we are nicely leveled up. So, sleep in the inn, he says. Sleep in the inn indeed. Right. Jandu. Malakudum High Road entrance will be the nearest to the inn. We are nicely skilled up now. Nicely geared up. Maybe we're even slightly ahead on where we should be on the gear
I'm quite
curve.
impressed with these armaments. I'm all the stronger for the skill of their craftsmen.
I don't know. You were pretty strong to begin with.
Ta-da! Look! Look, everyone, look! Check out my awesome new duds!
Not bad, not bad. Might look a tad classier if you cut off the price tags.
Everyone's enjoying all their new fancy stuff. Right then, supposedly I can sleep at the inn for free. Let me. Welcome, I trust you're the guest of the Catal clan. Mr. Jurgen has already taken care of everything, and I'd like to stop there for a second because, yes, we can show to the room, because Catal, please someone tell me if I'm not imagining this. Catal clan, I expect them to have cat's ears and tails, because Aisha clan, anyone watch Outlaw Star? Aren't they the Catals, their race? I'm not sure. Someone, get back to me on that. I'm not sure. But it's plaguing my mind.
You look bright-eyed and ready to fight? Good. Today's schedule is packed. Because of the number of participants, the tournament organizers decided to cram all the fights into one day.
1 day? Sounds rough.
We'll find out how many fights there'll be once today's matchups are announced.
When you hear the bell tolling, come to the arena at once. That heralds the start of the tournament. We'll be waiting up at the arena.
I guess we have some time to kill. What should we do?
I'm going to the plaza. Something's been bothering me.
Oh, I'll come with you. I'll get too antsy just standing around here.
Maybe I'll tag along too.
What should I do?
Hey, Jude, let's go sightseeing. I want to look around the city, too.
Oh yeah, you did say this place seems familiar.
I shall escort Miss Elise. Will you accompany us?
Sure, why not?
Don't forget, race to the arena when you hear the bell.
Okay then, we got a time limit going on here? Apart from the fact we split up, it'll be interesting to see what goes on because you're not Jude no more. Let's hope for no battling.
I bet there will be, and I bet I'll be locked out the arena.
Oh, that would be really, really bad.
Yes.
That would be really bad indeed. And I bet we find shops now. Bet you anything. But apart from that, going to Sharilton and getting that Saphir thing was not that bad. So where are we heading? Investigate the site of the landslide. So we'd need to head up via the elevator, I'd imagine. The one that I've missed. Right, first floor, second floor, third floor. So I imagine straight up.
Yeah.
But should we check out the second floor just in case I bet there's shops? Shops? Well, there are some, but not the ones we were looking
All these
for.
statues seem to be of great warriors from eras past.
So when I get super strong, you think they'll make a statue of me, too?
I'm sure. Maybe not. Maybe of your mum. She's quite legendary. And look what we found! Weapon shops, defensive shops, and not a single place where the landslide came down. So where exactly are we looking, do you reckon?
I haven't the foggiest.
That's the problem right now.
How about straight through that corridor that's leading into the mountain?
That might not be a bad idea. Will that enable us to get up above onto the cliffside? It seems instead of Coliseum fighting, we've ended up doing some major exploration.
Shiny!
Finding 10 gold, put to on the wall, snicking someone's money that I left by. But not anything's happening at the moment. Not a single sub-quest down here either. Where are we headed? Are we just waiting to hear the bell?
This could be the right way. There's daylight.
Daylight, sure, but...
Could be completely the wrong way too.
And it definitely doesn't want us to go out. Maybe we should look around town a little longer. How dare you? We cannot travel using the world map at this time, so something's going to go down.
I suspect that because we're in the opposing place to the evil king and whatnot, probably once the tournament's actually hit its peak, all the clans are beaten up, they'll probably turn up and invade. Go, haha, we have you at your weakest time.
It is tactically the right time, especially if this is a scheduled tournament, which is extremely exploitable.
This isn't my first JRPG.
This isn't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
Alright then, well the main problem with our first rodeo at the moment is figuring out where on earth to go to. Ha ha ha, bad pun.
Don't worry, I'll get his leg hair later.
Oh no, please! Don't do it, don't do it! But maybe we could take this lift to where we need to go. Right. Landslide, landslide, are you anywhere around? Well, we'll check out what's in this house, unless Alvin, Killjoy Alvin, stops us once more. Nothing in it, just a little bit of 100 gold to pick up. Can't check landslide. Maybe they're meaning to head back to the scene of the crime.
Maybe.
Maybe not to the landslide itself. I mean, can we even get up there?
Just have another boulder land on us.
Yeah, not so good. Why does everyone want to come with us as well?
He's a devious fiend.
He's under suspicion. You know what I mean?
You didn't come here to examine the debris?
It's unimportant.
Isla! You seem to have healed nicely. Yep, thanks to you. You know Alvin? No.
It's fine, Dr. Isla. The good doctor here is actually taking care of my mother.
Is that right? She's here in town?
Oh, so that's why you have so much local knowledge.
Her health's not so good. My father's gone, and I don't have any brothers or sisters. So the doctor keeps an eye on her when I'm away.
You just told us more about yourself in 1 minute than you have since we met.
If you say so. I just want to make her better so I can take her back home.
Where's that? Is it far from here?
Farther than you can imagine.
Well, if there's anything we can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure, yeah, if I think of anything.
Jurgen, shouldn't you be at the arena?
I had to run an errand. I didn't know you were friends of Isla.
Yep. We didn't know you two were friends either.
We're more than just friends. Isla's my fiancé.
Fiancé?
Wow, congratulations!
Thank you. Isla, these people are serving as our clan's champions in the tournament.
Is that so?
Oh, marriage. I know what that is. May you breed like rats and produce many children that survive childbirth.
The tournament's starting.
I'm sorry. I'd come watch, but I have to work today.
That's too bad. Pray for our victory.
I thought they were a couple. They have matching feathers. His on the back of his ponytail and her on her clavage.
But now's the time to run. Just to think, I was expecting her to mean, let's go to the site of where the rock was pushed down, rather than what it actually turned out to be.
Alvin looked at the sky. Do you think he's an alien and he comes from Mars?
Well, Exodus, the group he's part of, or seems to be part of, an exodus of, you know, is to go away from, somewhere far away. I imagine they're all from the same place, wherever it is.
Oh, Jurgen, you were with them.
Have their companions arrived?
Yes, they're waiting. Jude, guess what? Jurgen and Isla know each other. They're actually engaged.
You're kidding. When's the big day?
Come on, stop it, you two. It's not for a while.
And get this, Isla is taking care of Alvin's mom. It really is a small world.
Wait, what's wrong with Alvin's mom?
No need to worry about her, busybody.
What about you? Learn anything about Elise?
A little. She seems to have remembered something about her parents. Not enough to give us any clues, though.
I see.
Playtime's over. We're just about to get started. Head to the reception desk when you're ready.
We're expecting big things from you.
Knock 'em dead.
Well, I thought we'd be ready for the tournament this episode and already fighting it. We've done all our preparations, we're geared up to the nines, all our fancy new equipment. We're ready to go, but the episode's over. So join us for more Tales of Xillia next time. And we'll see you guys around. Coliseum time! Bye-bye!